text from you. I
Ooh.
missed that
What
text.
text? What text?
I
The
lied, dude.
I'm on
Nobody
his
was
for hop
saying
on.
hop on.
The hop
Oh.
on. The I'm on
Well, I
his
mean,
for
like all our
the.
schedules are opposite, yo. So you know.
Not really. Me and you pretty
Nah.
much have the same schedule. Then
Except when I'm working like 3 to
they
11 or
have.
4 to 12.
Yeah, yeah. You like alternate between my schedule and Kevin and Danny's schedule, and then Sean just is on his own fucking flex right now. Sean's out here fucking partying every night like a mod one.
Yeah.
Say Geronimo. Say Geronimo.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3.
Come on, Danny. Sue is watching that.
So yo, Kevin, I heard you. Actually, you know, what, never mind. I don't want to fucking bring this up anymore. Why did I do that? I always tell
What?
myself I hate when people do that, but I just
Oh,
do
you
You
it.
want to
So
go?
I'm
waste,
not gonna do
man.
it. No, we already. Okay, it's what we talked about yesterday, but I really don't want to bring it up again, cause like,
Wait, what you
yeah.
talking about yesterday? Was I there? Now you have to
You
say
were the
it.
one talking to me about it. It was literally only me and you.
Well, how am I supposed to know? Can I read your
We
mind?
only have a
Oh
card
my
limit,
god,
2
it
liters.
was about how he
We
fucking
don't have a
saw
one
Ahmed and
liter.
Sophia for
No. No.
basics. I wanted to go
Yikers.
into the in-depth conversation, but I forgot
Wait,
you
yo,
were
Brandon,
here.
what'd you say?
Never mind. Just don't worry about
No,
it.
it's fine. Talk
Are
about
you
us.
sure?
Wow,
Yeah,
you guys are fake,
No, I don't want
bro.
to
You
put
guys
you in
aren't
your
even telling
feels
me.
though.
it's
You're fucking
I've
my
been in
field.
them, dude, for
All right,
5
dude.
years.
Yeah, so Kevin, I heard you.
5 years,
No, I'm
bro. What the?
I
joking,
heard
dude.
you saw Ahmed and
Been in it for
Sophia and
19.
Oh yeah,
for
yeah, I did. That was
basics.
kind of jokes.
Bro,
I almost cried for Stevie, bro. I cried hitting.
Steven told me yesterday, and I was just sitting there, and I just
Yo,
stopped
that shit
talking
was
for a
so
minute. I
sad,
was like,
bro.
wait,
That
what?
shit was so sad.
What?
I'm like, cause I was blind,
What?
right? And I was like facing the store, and then out of nowhere I hear yo, and I'm just like, fuck. And then it was
Next
on me, and I
Monday?
went up to him, and he's like, yo, you don't
I
recognize
don't
me
think
anymore?
so. No,
And I'm
why?
just like, "Shit, my bad, I'm blind."
Yeah.
Then yeah, I saw
Sorry.
Sophia awkwardly walk away because I went
Uh,
forward on it.
yeah,
Are you
sure.
sure it was Sophia?
Yeah, bro.
I mean, like, how positive are you that it was?
Like
Yeah.
100% sure. 100.
But you're blind, you know?
No, but like as I went up, I could see her,
Uh,
and no other girl that skinny and
Yeah,
that
sure.
tall, bro.
she's not skinny, though.
She's pretty skinny.
Not anymore.
Like,
Hoo, hoo, hoo.
I
What are you
mean,
trying to say, Stevie?
no,
I mean,
it's,
Stevie, you haven't seen her in so long. Like, how do you know?
uh,
Ooh.
I mean, last time was McDonald's, and she's like
Yeah, maybe she was
3
getting
weeks
her
ago.
summer body on. You don't know.
She doesn't hit the gym, dude.
You don't know that.
Well, actually, I do,
What if
but.
Ahmed's pulling a tiger?
Oh, just a lookalike? Oh my.
Damn.
Get himself a lookalike.
Damn. Nah, but I heard the Mexicano.
I heard the Mexicano.
Yeah, bro.
That's fine.
Stevie, it's just accepted, alright? Like,
I have accepted it, dude.
alright. Stop denying it.
Denying what?
I'm like, maybe it wasn't her. Maybe you're blind.
It's
Like,
light.
just accept it, bro.
It's light. It's light.
Why are you sad right now?
I'm not though. You know.
You know, I had to add that. You know,
I lied. That's
that's
pretty sad.
not very
I'm here.
convincing. Not very convincing. Not like
You
a trick.
know.
No?
I could hear him like holding in his tears at the moment.
I'm not doing such things.
Bro, remember that time we were in my car? I think it was you, Kevin. I think you were the one who was there, and like Steven actually was gonna commit suicide in the back of my car. It was pretty
All the
crazy.
time.
You know that's happened quite a bit. You know.
Yeah, but that was like the one time where I was like driving, and I was kind of like, sir.
Why? What was I doing?
I don't
Like,
know, dude. Oh,
what a
okay.
dumb.
Well, for one, like it was like completely quiet for like fucking like a good minute or two, and then all you hear in the background is why. This guy
Wait, what?
screamed.
I
Yo, you
screamed.
don't remember that?
Why did I
Literally just out of
scream?
nowhere, we're just like, why? Like you were fucked up.
That's actually hilarious, dude.
It's like you
Yeah.
were high off of your feels. It was pretty crazy.
I mean, that's what happens, you know. It's
Yo, we
fine.
were just at the gym the other day. I was with Steven. He was just talking so much shit out of nowhere, and I was
About who?
I did not.
about
Oh, don't
and
do
I
it.
just
I
Yeah.
didn't
just
know
kept.
what was happening. Yeah, Esso.
I mean, it's
Being an
facts
Esso.
though. It's
Yo,
literally facts.
Kevin's just
Like,
like, what did he do to you? I'm like,
I lied.
nothing.
Because I didn't know. This guy just started roasting the shit out of him, bro. Like, I was like,
I mean, to be fair, it's kind of all deserved.
Yo,
no,
you can
but like,
save $1.50 on peanut butter
but
on
he didn't do
Amazon.
anything to Stevie though. That's the thing. If anything, Stevie did something to him.
Did I really though?
Yeah, he stole his girl.
No, you know what?
You guys were apparently friends in high school, and you do that to him. Shake my
Don't kill
I mean, were we really
me.
though?
hand.
Don't kill me. Oh, lie, dude. You never know if you're Ahmed's
Come on,
friend.
remember all the
You
times you
actually
drove
never
from
know if you're
home?
Ahmed's friend. One summer you're his friend, and the next summer you're cut off.
Oh my
Bro,
god.
this guy used to go around like every year, at around like the end of the school year, and be like, "Oh, it's cutting season." Oh, I'm not even. I'm dead ass. I am dead ass with you.
That's
Right
a
now.
Ahmed thing.
He
No,
used to
I can
like
see.
threaten everybody by just saying that at the end of the school year. It's pretty wild.
Yo, but you know what? I'll never cut you off. Yo, you're my family. You're my
Oh,
dog.
yeah, and then he'd tell everybody that I feel like he like low-key, he would like say that he would like tell everybody it was cutting season, but then tell the exact same people that he was like, nah, dude,
Yo, you know
guys
what?
are
Ahmed's a
family."
professional at talking to you like he never like just stopped talking to you.
Lie.
fucking
We went to
elite at
the
that,
gym. We
He
went
won't
to
talk
the
to you for a year, and then he'll come see you, and he's gonna
Bro.
act like he's like never stopped.
Me and Steven went to the gym, and the only time he even acknowledged that anything had ever happened was when he took like 30 seconds to
Hey.
tell Steven that like he like didn't mean any of the shit he said or whatever, some shit like that during that whole beef thing. Other than that, he was literally acting like we like just saw each other at like TL like
Yeah.
yesterday. It was really weird.
Yep.
It was just a misunderstanding.
It was a simple misunderstanding.
Simple
Kinda fucked up,
misunderstanding.
I'm dead.
Shut up, wait.
Too bad you won't ever say that to his face. Roast.
Yo, if he says something to me, bro, I'm
Nah, bro. Stevie almost accepted him again.
nah.
dude, Steven,
If you know,
you're
if he
kinda,
came at
that
me
was kinda
sideways,
whack
If I
though.
didn't ran, I
dog.
low-key think Stevie would have forgiven him. Like I dead ass think that.
If he came at me sideways, I'm not gonna freak
But
you.
that's the thing, Ahmed doesn't come at anybody sideways. He comes at you
No,
from
that's what I'm saying.
behind
If he did,
with
you
your ears fucking plugged.
Yo, I literally stabbed you right now. Yo, where's Liz?
I don't know.
why you always talking? No one invited
going break.
you back
Yo,
to
you
my
hungry?
family.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
Talking, I
I'm
never.
going break. Where you gonna go?
When are you never not hungry? You
You
know
gonna go
those?
to house special? No.
So it sounds
Too
like
far.
I'm going to
I
Canada
swear to cross the
then
street.
next
I
week
think I'm gonna go
Monday.
into one of these aisles.
Jeez, who you going with?
And do what?
I'm gonna get yogurt.
Probably my girl.
Ah,
What?
Get
I'm
yogurt.
hungry, bro.
Nah, I just had a full-on steak.
I
bro.
think it's just the two of us, so I hope she doesn't.
two of
Why
us.
you?
I remember.
Why you acting like a steak's like a?
Yeah, actually, I don't think I
Like,
can go to Wonderland
You
ever
didn't
again.
see it.
yeah, I did. I thought you said you
I'm not trying to
Shut
go
the
anymore.
fuck up.
Why,
I'm
I'll
not
actually
trying to go
kidnap
anymore.
you on your birthday
You had,
just
like,
to
a
bring
side?
you there. I don't want to hear
Nah,
that
I'm
shit.
not going anymore.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
We're not going for my
Bro,
birthday.
I'm gonna take you on that swing thing, you know the.
Oh, yo,
bird-
stop!
I'm
No,
actually gonna fucking take
dude,
you on that and hold your hand and
dude,
sit
we
right
have them
beside
at
you.
the
me and
side.
Sean are just gonna have
The
flashbacks the
flowers.
whole time.
Go
But
to
you
catch
don't
one, the
understand.
flowers
And then I
just
hope
had
it breaks when it gets to
no
the
problem.
top two, you know, just to like really hit home.
Stop. When we go on the what's that thing called where like there's the horses and it goes in a circle, merry-go-round? Is that what it's called?
Oh, you went on a merry-go-round? I'm
Yeah,
dead,
dude.
bro. Steven's
With
actually
her?
a fucking husband, dude. That's crazy. Who the fuck goes on a merry-go-round?
Okay, I don't wanna go anymore. I don't wanna go.
Nah, we're going,
Did
bro.
she sit on your
We're
lap,
literally
Stevie?
going.
No, dude. We sat on horses, dude.
Oh,
Separate
Bro, we're
horses. I'm
going.
just saying.
We're literally going. I don't care if I'm going next week Monday. We're going again. Like, shut the fuck up.
I'm not going.
And all of us are going.
I don't
We're
want to
gonna
play
book a
anymore.
day off. I'm gonna
go
call
by
it.
yourself.
I don't want to
Whatever
play
it takes.
anymore.
Whatever it takes.
You four can go. Actually, I don't think Sean will want to go
I
if
don't
I.
want to fucking go anymore.
What do you mean? Sean has no emotional connection to that. Like, so, there's nothing.
No, but
solidified
like
between
if I
him
get
in
him
that
triggered,
1
like
month.
if I get him triggered about it, you don't understand. Like he'll actually go, and he'd not want to
How
go.
does he go off though? He was talking to her like for like 2 months,
No, trust me, dude. You don't understand,
Nah,
bro.
bro.
and
Sean's
it
in
wasn't
his
even
fucking
that
feels
serious.
about
Like
that.
apparently she was
Sometimes
dry to
they're
him the whole time.
A mess.
Trying to do it.
Danny, you're a mess. Roasted.
Yo, so Danny, how was your date with?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What? How are you guys losing on?
Whoa. Why'd you have to put the D word there?
I'm sorry, I can't say anything about that. But...
Man, Dennis, spill the beans.
Oh my god, what is happening?
So
Yo.
Dennis, spill the beans.
You know, like when you're like spilling it there, and you like spill me.
Danny, were you
Do
just
that.
doing the chilling, or what were you guys doing?
Oh yeah, Daddy, what were you doing? What were you
Give me
doing?
the
Did she?
details.
Did she
You
did it
guys
to you?
chilling?
Did you did it? Didn't it?
Did you touch it her? Did she touch it you?
Did you did like less like the old good time, good old times?
No, I
Like the
don't think
good old
so. I
times
don't.
when you had a
I hope
girlfriend,
not.
Danny,
Danny, I
now
hope
you're
you didn't.
Cause
lonely?
deadly lonely, you know. So
Danny,
this
no
time
matter
is
how
like,
lonely
hey,
you
no.
are,
Danny is
never
so
go back to
lonely.
the ex. Danny. You fuck yourself before you go back to the ex, man. You know the vibes.
Hey, no, Danny, silly guy.
Danny, was it just like old times?
Oh
Liz,
my
Did
god.
it like bring you back
These
to the
old
good old
town
days?
roads.
and then
How does that song go again?
to
I
be honest,
forget. That's the only part I remember.
I think just close the eyes. I'm gonna get like a tuna kit or something.
I'm dead, Danny.
I don't want to.
Good old
Can't believe why'd you
days.
doing this, man.
There's nothing here. It's just Little Caesars, McDonald's, Popeyes. Don't want that.
Mhm.
Danny, spill the
Nah.
beans, man. I'm waiting for you.
Hello, dude.
Too lazy
Hey,
to leave. Yeah.
Danny, I think Danny like turned us off.
He really did.
Alright.
I'll be back in half an hour.
And
And
Danny's
I'll help
like in
you
his
out for
own
like
world.
an hour or so. Oh yeah?
Bro, what
Oh,
the
okay.
fuck is this lock?
So Danny,
Danny! Danny!
can I add
Yeah,
Danny!
you
question?
guys spill some
I don't even
beans.
remember.
Danny, I have a question for you.
Too long ago.
Danny, I have a question for you.
Danny, spit the beans,
Danny,
man.
I got a question for you. I got a question for you. Some odd years ago, yeah, once upon a time, some odd years ago. Danny
yeah.
really loves white people, huh?
Yeah,
Just
good man.
listen
Dude,
to
I'm gonna
him.
have to introduce him to my parents.
Just listen to
Sounds good.
him.
Yeah.
I mean, like, reintroduce him, actually.
Lollygagging over
6
there.
What if you just like go downstairs one day, Brandon, you see like Danny having full conversation.
He's
Imagine,
like
bro.
sipping tea
I'll
and like
like I'll like
talking.
bring Danny over to my house like one time and like he'll like just start coming on his own. Like I'll come home
He's like
from
at
like
your
work
dinner
one day and
table.
he's just sitting down with my parents.
And he came like
Shopping
knocked
day.
on your
What the hell
door
is
and like told
shopping
you to
day?
come down for dinner.
Yeah,
Oh
Danny
my
comes to my
god.
house and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know
So,
we were
like,
chilling. He's like, oh
like,
no, I'm just here to talk to your
yeah,
parents.
Like he becomes like your brother, bro.
Oh
Like they
my
adopt
god.
Danny.
okay, I'll fucking
Yo, we
do.
have to like share my room.
Okay,
Oh
I'll,
my god.
I'm like picture parking spots. You gotta...
Yo, though we have to
Yeah,
park
I'm
three
fucking
cars in the
dead.
driveway.
I'm dead.
Even though that would not happen. There's no room.
Yeah,
That's so funny,
yeah,
dude.
don't
I'm
kill
dead.
me, bro. So Danny, how was it? Spill the beans.
Danny Clements.
Oh
Danny Clements.
oh yeah.
Danny, come.
my! I think Daddy just likes talking to parents in general.
Danny Joseph Clements, come in.
Oh
I'm
my god.
dead.
Danny Joseph
I
Clements,
find
please
that
come
shit
in.
so cringy. It like, cause when I'm punching it on the till at work, it shows my full name,
Oh my god.
Hey, Danny.
and it's really cringy.
Danny,
Cause
you
like,
spill the
I
beans.
put my full name on my resume because you're supposed to,
What do you
but
want
like,
from
I
me?
didn't
I
realize.
want
Oh,
you to
Danny's
spill the
back, Danny's
beans.
back. Shh.
What beans?
Danny,
Hey, Danny, good evening. How are you doing?
I wanna hear
Danny,
the beans.
Danny, we want to hear. Danny, how
Come on,
the
Danny.
how,
What'd you do that day?
how I do
So,
what day?
Danny, did you like did it like the good old
Did you
days?
do it like last time?
Whoa.
Did
Did
you do
you
it like
bring?
last
Did you
time?
like reminisce? Like, oh my god, I miss
Oh
you
my
so
Did you
much.
pick her
god.
up and have her in your side seat while
Oh,
you were
wait,
like
I have a good question. I have a
you
good
give her a
question.
I
sigh?
have.
Did
I
you
have a
give
good
her
question.
for a
Did you
sigh?
play Minecraft?
Oh my god.
Did you
You know
did
what,
the
guys? You guys wanna hear the
Minecraft?
saddest thing?
Bro, we're gonna have one more guy rage quit on us tonight. We can't be
I
doing
heard
Hey
the
this.
Danny,
saddest
come back.
story.
Let's go do some pull-ups, dude. Hit some more
Like,
back.
you guys can't make fun of me. Yeah, I mean, it's bound to happen, but whatever.
Why? Why would we
What?
make fun of you?
You guys wanna hear the saddest story?
Yeah,
Oh
tell me
no.
about it.
It's literally so sad. I don't even want to say
Well, it's
Okay.
too bad you have
Yo,
to say
you
it now.
can't do that shit. Stop it. First of all.
that.
Oh my god.
So you gonna tell me or
Okay,
what?
tell the story,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Stop.
Danny, I'm waiting for the story, man.
Oh
Tell the
my god,
story.
stop. Y'all are too much.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, man. Be quiet.
So, I showed her my YouTube, right? I just showed her a clip or something, and then like I showed it to her again, and then one day she got high with her brother, right, in Waterloo, and I was at home,
And they're watching your
and then
video.
we were in a phone call, and she just watched it and laughed the whole time. While I was so embarrassed about that shit, cause like, yo, that shit's so embarrassing.
Danny, I don't know if
Man,
you're like high right now or something, but you've
I just
told
I
us
think
that
you
story
do.
before.
did I?
Yes, you literally
Did
told
I?
all of us that story
I
Did I
before.
haven't heard
really?
that one before.
Oh, I don't know where you were, but I was there for that story.
I think I heard that story too.
Yo, that shit's so sad, dude. They laughed the whole time, and I was just sitting there all embarrassed and shit.
That's true love.
See, because the
No,
problem is
it's really
she was
not.
not used to that side of you, Danny. She knows you as food basics, Danny, not CS:GO
I,
professional, stay at
no, it
home,
But
doesn't matter.
what video was
CS:GO
it? Like, what was so
professional,
funny about it?
god tier person.
Like the really old ones.
Your
Like the
CS:GO
year
highlights?
12 type shit, dude.
Oh, I'm dead.
And to see it, like, dude, it's just so sad.
Is it really though?
Is it really
Yeah,
sad,
dude. You know
Danny?
how
Or is it
embarrassing
just
that
sad
shit
because you're
is?
lonely now?
Mm.
No, that shit's
No, dude, that shit happens all the
embarrassing.
time. When I first brought my girl to my house and she saw like my fucking like 50,000 consoles and like my
Nah,
computer
but
and
that's
shit, she was
different.
like,
No, it's different, yo. Cause like it's not like she was watching it with me. I was
oh,
just
she was
sitting there
watching with her
listening to
brother.
them laugh at me.
Yeah, it's kind of whack.
Like, you know how sad that is?
Did you like tell her that as you
Everything
were
was
like high with her?
bad.
Like, you know, on
No,
them
I wasn't
hits
high with
blunt
them.
memes?
It was only her and her brother that was high.
Yeah, eh?
No,
Like,
I mean like when
Danny
you
was just
chilled with
saying
her
hi.
like
it's so
a
sad,
couple
man.
days.
It's so sad.
How sad
I
is it, man?
basically sat there and I got laughed at
Like,
for
give
like
me
an
like a
hour
1
and a
to
half.
10 scale of sad.
Like 10,
Yes.
bro.
Oh
Like
my
I was gonna
god.
cry.
That's sad.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
I was gonna
Did you
cry.
tell her how you felt? Did you tell her how you felt later on?
Facts. Did you share your
Nah,
feelings with your significant other at the
nah.
time? Oh, well, that
Are
was
you
your
dumb?
big
No,
first mistake.
That's something you just never told her about?
no.
I don't
What?
appreciate you laughing at me.
As like tears are running down his face.
We're like, well,
Stop it.
Wanaka. Well, Wanaka.
Yo.
What did you
Yo.
used to call her?
Ow, ow, bro.
Danny,
Well,
what did you used to call her? What was her
Ronnie.
nickname?
She called her Ronnie.
Uh, why, why,
Ronnie.
why don't you put like a W
I
instead of the
won't
R
talk
or some
about
shit,
these
you
things,
know?
okay?
Wani. Wani. You should have called her Wani.
Huh? Yes, sir.
Hello, Wani.
What was
Yeah.
your nickname, like Wanny?
When you ran. Not that trend, it's when you ran.
Wannika?
Wanika. What the fuck are these?
What?
Wait, what
What?
was you guys' ship name? How do you come up with a ship name for fucking...
Wannika.
Was it
Wanny.
actually?
Monica.
Monica. That actually sounds like an
Why do you say it
Asian
like it's
name.
Asian?
I'm
Wow.
dead. Yo. Monica.
Name your kid a bungee D, bro. That'd be so funny.
What did you say? Name your kid what?
Bungee deep, yo.
Bungee D.
Bungee.
I'm dead.
Bungee.
You have to carry on
That'd
like
be
the
so
deep
funny.
line though. You need to name your kid something deep, dude.
Uh-huh. And then just call him Bungee at home.
What?
His
Bungee
name's
deep.
Bungee D.
Yeah. Bungee deep.
Just make his middle name deep or some shit.
No, dude. Deep has to be in the first name, dude. Come on, man.
Like,
You gotta carry on the tradition.
Gregory Deep. Just make it the
Whoa.
whitest name.
I mean, to be fair, that's what happened with your name too. It's like the
Yeah.
Steven, like a hella white name, and then just Deep. Do like Samuel Deep.
so, Danny, what's Ronnie up
Oh
to?
my god. Come on, dude. You can't be talking to him about his ex
You
like
can't-
this.
He
You're
just
gonna
went
be...
on a date with her, so he should
Yeah,
know.
dude. A date leads to many things.
But was it really a date, or was it just a session in which you hung out with her?
Mm.
And did things afterwards
How
all
far
right?
did you go, Danny? How far did you
What
go?
did you do that night?
Danny, what were you doing on whatever day that you chilled between the hours of 12 a.m. and 6 a.m.?
I want to know every single detail. Don't leave
Yeah.
anything out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Stevie, how was your date night?
Oh no, not like this.
Which one? I don't know what you're talking about.
How was your morning
Oh my
after the
god.
I didn't realize I was talking to Optimus Prime.
Oh, did I tell you guys about how you know the guy that like wanted to fight me through my drive-through that one time? I saw him the other day when I was changing the garbage. It was pretty interesting. He had his back turned though, but so like he didn't see me, but like I saw him. So I was kind of just staring at him like, please turn around and see me.
Yeah.
Yes, you want to give him the one to
Nah.
me, brother.
Nah, dude, his kid
Cut
was
it.
with him,
Sure,
so
it's
I,
in the
I probably would have
pharmacy.
just laughed at him if he saw me and like recognized
Pharmacy,
me.
yeah. Hey, yeah.
I'm not about to fight some old
We
man
started off as close
as a child.
friends. Somehow you turned into my girlfriend. We used to tell each other everything. I even painted about the diamond rings, matching earrings. Ah, ah, ah. Lately,
You know,
baby,
guys,
been
You,
acting
you
so
never bought your
low.
diamond.
I
That's
don't know.
exactly why.
Why the fuck did you do
I miss all you. Remember how I would hold you. Remember how I approached you. I think I love you for I knew
How did
you.
you approach her, Stevie?
Oh my god.
And
You
I
didn't get
promise
side
I
enough?
won't use you.
Which one of you wants like a girl the most out of like all of you? Like who wants it the most,
you
dude?
need Panasonic.
Cause literally gonna go up to
Danny
that
Tran.
one white girl at the gym, and I'm gonna be like, yo, like this is how it is.
Just wipe your eyes and stop this crying. I told you truth.
Oh
You have
my
to move
god.
everything.
And I saw what I
I can
did.
just
You
hear the
started
theme
off.
song in the background.
Take you back if I was you, and then what I did, you probably would. Take you back in the. Oh my
Oh
god,
my
Kevin's
god.
lagging. Sorry.
Get like
What's
water balloons
happening?
together and like try to fuck me, and I was
I
like,
can see it.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
What did
I put the water balloons together and tried to
bro,
fuck
this
me.
one girl, she just
What?
in her cast, there was like water balloons, right? And like they always used to come out like weird shapes. And then her and Danny would just like try to like put it in my locker, like put it in my asshole, and I was just like,
Ah,
Damn,
true.
dude.
Take me
You know
back
it's
if I
couples
was you,
goals
and
when
I
you
did
and your
what I did.
girlfriend
I
try and
probably
shove water
would.
balloons in your
I
best
probably
friend's asshole.
would. I probably would.
Damn.
Oh, sorry.
I
Sorry.
give
Sorry.
Danny a water balloon.
Sorry. 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 I didn't mean to.
Birthday
I didn't
pie.
mean to. Sorry. It was an accident.
Did Danny just get caught
Yo,
slipping?
chill. Stay home, man.
Sorry,
Oh
Josh.
my
Hello,
god.
Hey Siri, sing me sad song. Thank you.
Bro, you guys were going off on Kevin's birthday. There's like, I don't know if you guys remember because you guys were all like fucked up, but like there was this like there was like an
Very trashy.
Asian family
Gotta
of
stay
like
fancy.
20 people in front of McDonald's and you guys just started yelling out fucking the random Asian
wrong?
shit. And they were
When?
all just staring at us. When we went
Me?
to McDonald's
What did I do?
on Kevin's
That is one.
birthday. And you guys were all fucked up from Kelsey's from your vodka shots. And we fucking walked
Really
into
good.
McDonald's, but there was like 20 Asian people
96
outside.
Oh
grams. To
You
read
guys start
96
going
grams is
off
one
and they were
whole
just
thing.
staring at
Oh,
us.
My
it was my
god.
relative though.
My ass crack.
I felt so bad. Well, I mean, like, it doesn't look bad when, like, Kevin does it, but then Sean gets going and Sean's fucking, like, super loud. Oh my god, the crippling
What is
depression.
that? What's Cola champagne? Is that the white one? The best one's pineapple, yeah.
Sorry, where did Sean go?
No,
Why did he get off?
you're on a diet. I'm saving you.
Oh
He got
no.
sick.
I'm saving
Oh,
you.
full
Nah, I'm
time.
playing. He
I'm
said he had to do
saving
some
you,
shit.
dude.
Oh. Had to go
It's
out to
called
another
I don't use
party.
Tab anymore.
You don't think
No one
about I'm
access
sorry for what I
calories.
did to you. Started off as close friends. And then turned into my
Sorry
girlfriend.
about that.
To tell each
Who?
other everything.
Me?
And when they bought you diamond rings, bought your earrings. So
According to?
damn. Some sad song right
Say,
there.
it only says 2,500 on the
Hello
box.
Google.
I thought it was 2,500. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Two, then.
If I was you, and take you back if I was you and you did, I probably would. I probably would.
Yeah. Take me back then,
Nah, bro.
bitch.
I'm playing. I
Take
got
me
you.
back. Take
Okay,
me
I
back,
will.
baby.
Looks like I sliced my lip with that.
Yo, you know what we
Ah,
also have to do this
Do it
year?
next time.
Halloween
What?
haunt. I've been dying
Yes.
to do Halloween haunt.
You
No,
want to crack
I'm
your
not
whip
going there.
before
I
that?
tell you.
I don't give a shit if you're going or not. I'll be at your house at 7 o'clock in the afternoon.
All
You
that
know?
courage.
Please just go without me.
You
I
remember that
can't.
time I
That's a hell of a
kidnapped you
courage, huh?
to Tim Hortons? It's gonna be like that, except I'm gonna bring the rope this time, you know?
Oh, no, don't take.
And then I'm gonna play Feels tracks all the way there.
Ah,
I'm gonna like literally like DM fucking Drake on Twitter and get him to give me his like top 20 biggest Feels tracks.
okay.
And then he's never gonna
Yeah,
message
she
me back.
messages me back.
Yo, imagine. My boy needs some Feels tracks for our little road trip. Could you send me some? And he just actually messages me back.
Yes, sir. Yo.
I don't know what you just said.
Yo, you're freaking. We got Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. In
Oh my
are you
dude.
dumb?
Yo, what's up with you guys' data, bro? What's happening?
Is it
Yeah,
Danny?
kick
Is
some
it me?
money. Ha, kicking with
I'm
it.
off of
Making
Oh,
moves on it.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. Guys, run.
All right, Steven, us being the only two people actually in the
I was so-
Discord.
Is it me? No,
How's your
it's
day
not.
going?
Go ahead.
I have two
Oh, that's
bars,
so good,
though. What
man.
the fuck?
Why your ass talking? No one invited you.
Am I still
Wait to my
fucking
family.
Bumblebee?
Something I never do. Mm-mm. You never gonna go. Mm-hmm. Positive. It was a positive. Shout out the face.
Bars. I'm praying my parents fucking go somewhere next week, man. I want to bring you guys to my house one night and just chill.
Give me pop, pop.
Yeah.
Giggity bop. I got a rugarida. Habidi boobidi ba. Higgity diggity da. Higgity giggity giggity.
Hello.
Higgity.
Bars.
Hello.
Angelo.
Hello, bagelo, do the
Oh,
bagling.
goodbye, Calvin.
Take me
Am I
back
still
if I
lagging?
was you when you deal with me, ever.
No, actually, no. I think you're good. You were lagging less than Kevin was. You were actually just cutting out completely. Kevin was just fucking, I don't know.
He was like,
Uh,
no, 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 no.
that's jokes.
Oh,
Will
he's
be in.
back.
Hello.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
it's better. No more
Hey, Danny, you
lagging,
want a different
guys.
ping agent?
No.
Nah, go fuck yourself.
Whoa.
Like,
What's your
whoa.
profanity?
Talk and taste your tongue.
So you guys trying to go to Area 51 or not?
I'm so down.
Yo, I'm fucking down. Let's go. I wanna. Hey, yo, did you see that one meme where it was like the aliens waiting for that "we outside" text? It's like an alien fucking with an iPhone in its hand.
I'm gonna go so off that people are gonna think I'm the alien.
No, who's man's, yo?
What the fuck?
Who's
It's a hurt towards them, bro.
They like capture you. Yo, that's how we get inside, bro. We like
250?
dress you up as like an alien and shit, and you just start fucking doing random
Oh, take me
retarded
as a
shit.
hostage.
I'll lie to you. They'll take
No,
you and like
take me
try and
as a hostage.
research you.
You're smart.
It's one of
And
them.
then we'll set you up with like a GoPro or something.
Male and male and light male.
Oh my. Oh,
Male
yo, you guys want to hear something fucking
and light
hilarious?
male.
So you know how we have that Beyond Sausage shit at Tim Hortons?
But
This
it's
girl
not
came
rice
through my
crackers.
drive-through the
No.
other day,
It's
and
not
she
rice
asked me
crackers.
what it was, and she was like, she had that like dumb blonde
They're a
voice,
little salty.
and she was like, oh, like what's the Beyond Sausage? And I was like, oh, it's like 100% plant-based. It's like not made out of meat or anything. Like it's made out of plants. And then she paused for like 5 seconds, and then she asked me what kind of plants it was made out of. She
You
was
know,
like,
like,
no, like that ass is how the conversation went. She was like, you're Beyond Sausage. What is that? And I'm like, oh, it's like the 100% like plant-based stuff, like it's made out of plants or whatever, right? And then she just paused, and then she was like, what kind of plants is it made out of?
oh
And I
my
was like,
god.
whoa. I actually laughed on the headset, and I think she got cheese because I laughed. And then I was
Oh
like,
my
I
god.
don't know.
Yeah, it's made out of 32% of their straight grass, actually. Yep.
Straight grass.
Yeah, and then the other, we got another 12%. Yep, that's just going to be straight dirt. Yep.
Kyrie Irving actually has like a partnership or whatever.
There's
Or
no more
I think he's
crackers.
sponsored by them or something.
Oh, there's one
What?
left.
Oh, 100%
Yeah.
planting?
Because they
Jeez.
play a commercial on. They have like this TV at my work, and they play like a commercial with him in it.
Beyond Meat.
You're.
That's cool.
It smells like ass though, and apparently it tastes like ass too. Don't even want to try it. I don't have the balls to try it.
Oh, there's two more.
I mean, you know, if you ever want to go vegan.
No way.
Kyrie Irving thinks the world's flat, so that's cool. Or the Earth.
Does he
is.
actually stop?
bro.
Bro, me and this one guy at work were talking about flat Earth people for like 5 minutes, and I actually went stupid. I actually
What?
forgot how to do my job.
Oh, fuck with it. I got you. The blue.
Look, because the Earth is flat though, right? So,
Oh, facts.
yeah.
Did you know that gravity's a lie and we don't float away because of the fact that the Earth is always moving up?
Yes.
That's disgusting.
Okay, yo, see, tell me, if you place a basketball on the floor, right? Shouldn't it technically be rolling if the world was round? Exactly. You know,
That's
things
facts,
you don't
dude.
think about. You know.
That's just facts, dude.
Hello, how's you doing?
Did you know that every
How
other
you
planet in the solar
doing?
system is also flat and it faces us at such a perfect angle that it looks like it's round, but it really isn't?
See, like, because NASA faked the moon landing, so the pictures they took
Honestly,
of Earth
it
are
was all just a
clearly
lie.
No.
just
Okay, don't
not
trust you, bro.
factual. You know.
Neil
Nah,
Armstrong's
bro, you're black.
actually
I
a
don't trust you.
crackhead.
Shut
What
up.
the fuck?
So like,
Who left their phone on like a fucking metal table?
This black guy. Sorry.
it's bl-
Sorry.
Yeah, dude, like
Kevin
they
forgets that
won.
he can't be racist in public
Good.
sometimes.
I
He starts
love,
saying like
I
the
love,
N-word, you
I
know?
love how you hear him in the background too. What?
The guy thought he's tripping. I was like, what? This guy really
Right
just.
at the couch? Right
Oh
at the
my
couch?
god.
Damn, you're wavy, bro. You get... Yeah, you get all the
It
shorties.
can't be worse than Sean
Sexy
going
motherfucker.
fire to a guy in a convenience store.
Why you can leave your juice here, bro? Oh. I was about to say. put
Yo,
in the
Sean's
bogey.
on one
Grab
too,
it.
bro. This guy's a professional fucking big spin player
It
now.
was Kyle.
He goes to like the
Kyle?
convenience
He left
store
this
with his
entire
brother,
thing?
and they buy
Yeah.
like these.
No,
scratch-
cause yo, Taken Meat started doing it, but then like Sean was roasting him initially. He's like, yo, like Meat is taking this
Don't
too much.
kill me.
But then for some
He
reason,
gave it
just
to me, and then I left it.
Cause I went to go pick up
Just want to eat a
I went to go
burrito.
pick
I
up
just want a
Sean
burrito.
last week Thursday or some shit like that, and
Is
him
it bad?
and his brother were at his work,
Is it bad?
and then he had to go get his check, so he went over to the convenience store so he could deposit it, cause his fucking
Yeah.
work is retarded and doesn't have direct
That's how you
deposit.
bring your list
And
everywhere.
like, yeah,
Is
they
actually-
were both buying like scratch tickets. Jesse won like $20, and then like
No way.
Sean won, yeah. And then Sean didn't win anything. But then like, and then I picked up Sean on Monday, and Sean like, as
Can I
soon
have
as he
some?
gets in the car,
No.
he's like, bro, he's
Please?
like, I won like $60, and I'm like, what the fuck?
did he actually?
He won $60
But
apparently.
how much has he spent?
You said you want to
No,
try.
I think he said it was like a net profit of like $60. I
Oh.
forget what he was telling me. He was just really excited about the fact that he like, yeah, he like won.
I feel like if anyone's gonna win the lottery, it'll be Jesse, yo.
The whole
Just
idea
because of the
apparently has-
CS:GO innings, yo.
Apparently he has pretty sick luck.
Yeah, bro, this guy won
Bro,
like
when
so
we
much shit.
when we went to the casino in Niagara Falls, I literally won $150 off of one spin, and I should have just left the casino.
Are
at
you
that point.
serious?
Yeah, I ended up losing $10, but I
Oh
mean,
my
granted, I
God.
spent $40 at the casino on beer,
Lumber
True.
Ascot.
Okay.
cause like I offered to buy all
Bye,
the
fellow
beer,
friends.
and the beer at the casino is $8.50 a bottle, and then you have to like tip or else you look like an idiot. So
You have to tip. We do tip.
you tip the bartender.
Uh,
Cause it's like a bar just in the middle of the casino.
Probably.
That was so much fun though.
I just want to see you happy. I just want to see you laughing. I just want to see you smile. I can tell you need somebody.
Voices about
Oh
it.
my god. It's like a
Alright.
chain reaction of feels.
Damn, dude.
Oh my. See, that's what you did in my car. It was all
No,
quiet,
but I'm
and
like
all
raging. Okay, I'm sorry.
all I hear is wait.
I'm sorry. Sometimes the songs just hit deep, you know, when you
Bro,
like
you're playing
think
Rocket
about
League. What are
it.
you raging at right now?
No, no, I,
Oh, you're just raging in real life. That's that.
no, I'm raging at the game. I was
Oh,
just like,
that's okay. I don't know what's worse at this point.
cause I actually play like competitively overseas for.
Oh, I forgot.
You
You're like on the
stay, you
European national team for
stay,
Rocket League
you
for whatever reason.
Yeah,
stay, you
yeah.
Facts.
stay, you stay.
Tell me why you. I hit
Oh
that,
my
yo. Tell me I
god.
didn't hit that.
Loyal, I think you do too much for someone who don't do shit for you.
You are
Bars.
so white, dude.
Sorry.
Bars.
Who's more white, Kevin or Danny or Bro?
Danny. Danny's more white than I am, and I'm actually fucking white.
I'm
That's
not white,
crazy.
bro. What are you talking
Yo, Danny, I could have sworn you were white.
Don't
about?
understand why you so trash, that nigga.
Oh my
Nah.
god. The sad fact that you know Kevin's walking around the store when he does this.
I see you happy. I want to see you laughing. What? Is there an issue here, Brandon? Can't
No,
read my notes?
I can just
Bro.
imagine the customers just like, what is this
Fuck
fucking
the
crackhead
customer, bro.
doing?
Fuck the customer.
Whoa, the customer's already
Yeah,
all
Okada.
ready.
Customer
What?
service, customer service.
Oh, what the?
my customer service is too nice.
Their customer service doo-doo, yo.
Are you
Mhm.
stupid?
Kevin,
Steven, what's your customer service like now that
My
you're
shit's
like
A1,
halfway into
fam.
the
Nah, bro. The
customer
last time
service
you
world?
gave customer service, he told you to drink some milk.
Oh yeah, what was that? Wait, what happened? Cause
Did you see the video?
you guys are talking about that in the group chat. No, I never saw the video.
Oh shit! You never seen the video?
you need to
No,
drink
was
some
it like the actual
milk.
post?
Here, let me show you. I'll send you a link.
I'm fucking dead. What happened?
Why the fuck are you talking? Go drink some milk.
Yo,
No, boy.
yo,
Yeah,
he's trying to tell you to drink
that
some milk
just
so
suck
you can
your
grow nice
mum.
and tall.
You should have been like, I'm bulking still. You should have said that, bro.
I lied, dude. You should have just hit him with its bulking season.
No, you should have said it's cutting. So.
Nah, dude, bro. You would have really fucked him up, bro, if you said
You
it's
No, it's
said,
his
what
bulking
the
lady.
fuck
season,
would I
even
thought if you
even
fucking
though because
stop
it's cutting
fucking
season,
me,
right?
man?
So then when you tell him you're bulking during cutting season, he's gonna think you're a fucking animal.
No, it's a girl. It's Brandon.
Oh,
Should've
she's
ripped-
gonna think
should've
you're an
ripped off-
animal then.
Should have ripped off your shirt and showed her your 7-pack.
Yo, you
My
should have ripped off your bulletproof vest and then fucking
Yeah.
ripped off your
Yeah.
shirt.
Just pull out your gun and just like stare at it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so basically what happened was this girl claimed that she was a
That is
celebrity,
dick.
and she's
Yeah.
like,
Yo, what the fuck?
"Yo, like I'm a celebrity. You guys should be doing my like two of you guys should be doing my makeup right now, right? I shouldn't have to wait for this
What the
or whatever. Blah blah
So
blah."
weird.
So her main Instagram page has like 30,000 followers, which is like, I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty good. It's like she's
Yeah.
not a celebrity, you
Weird.
know.
I don't
Yeah.
even want to.
But
Didn't she get that after she did that?
well, she was at 29, and then like recently she just got to 30 somehow. So I don't know if it's because of this video
Yeah,
she posted.
basically, yeah.
Yeah, so she got like 1,000 followers in like 2 days or some shit.
So wait, why were you there though? Were you just guarding
I went-
the fucking
I-
local
no.
Sephora?
No,
No,
so
'cause
they called us, and they told us like, "Yo, we have like a girl
Oh, 'cause
here."
she's whack. Okay.
Yeah, so they get calls like that bare all the time. It's like customer tenant disputes when like the employees are like arguing, or I
I'm
mean, like the
surprised that
customers.
didn't happen to us at Zoomies that one day when the guy
Nah.
literally asked if we were high.
Okay, but it's not like we're like.
Yeah.
Bro,
They're on
is
the
she
right.
fucking autistic? All right.
Yeah, so then after I pull up and she's like, "Yo, what the f are you guys gonna do? You guys came here to kick me out?" And we're like, we're just like, "What the frig, dude?" Like, so I go and I talk to the employee. First of all, the employee's black, right?
Yeah.
And she's just explaining what happened. She told me what I just told you about her, saying she's a celebrity, this that.
Yeah.
And then they just refused her service because she was just screaming and shit. And then they told her to leave the store, but she didn't. And she started recording. And like,
Oh,
you're not really
no.
allowed to record on private property,
She's
like
dumb.
other people and shit.
Huh?
Yeah.
And we told her that. And then after we're just like, okay,
No.
like my boy's like, okay, like leave the mall, like you gotta go, like let's go, let's leave. But he didn't put his hands on her, he didn't touch her, he didn't swear, nothing.
Yeah.
Literally just said it like that. And then she started like walking away, but the whole time she's walking away, she's just swearing, dude. She's just like,
Yo,
"Bum
Stevie,
glad,
let's be
suck your
honest,
mom."
Oh
This,
be
that.
honest.
my
You're a
god.
racist, bro. Let's just be
Black
honest.
people really go off in a different language. Like black people speak
Yeah.
English, but it's just not
Yeah.
English.
And then on the way out, she's like, "Yo, catch me in Driftwood, see what happens when you put up."
Driftwood?
Yeah, yo, this that.
Oh
And
my
then then
God.
she goes back to her car and starts crying. Like, okay, like yo, watch the video. I sent you a link.
Stop. Is it like a vlog?
No, it's just like a Instagram thing,
Alright,
dude.
hold on, let me see it.
Oh my god,
Dude.
Kevin.
He was being all racist, bro.
Dude, it has 335 likes now. What the frig?
Yo, Danny, why's your best friend telling us here? What the fuck?
Oh my
My
god,
black
because
lady friend?
I'm black.
Yeah.
You here again?
Yeah.
So did she really
Wait,
just
wait.
say to a black employee, you're gonna
She's
call
crossing to
the
basic right
security
now.
on me because I'm black?
Yup.
Oh, okay.
She didn't know.
I
She
mean,
was
there's other employees here that were brown, but like the one that she was like at the cash with was black, and she's like, "Oh, you're gonna call?"
Jeez, my boy. Yo.
Not bad.
It's actually so funny that she said that. I can't lie.
Oh, you need
Wait,
some
where's the
of these.
where's the part where she
milk.
says you need some
No,
milk?
it's not on there, but it's just like she
Oh.
said it, you know.
Bro, she looks like a monster, I lie.
She really does. She looks like she's about to eat you.
She like really
Yeah.
sweet, and then we saw her, yo,
You
like,
can't say that about him, man.
she's a fucking monster, dog.
Oh
Can't
my
say that.
god. It's my
Nah, bro.
birthday.
That's
Bro,
so
look at
funny.
Steven, bro. He looks so professional too. Jeez, big mom.
He looks like a sexy guy.
Looks like he's about to arrest your bitch and then fuck her in the
Oh
back,
my
you know?
god.
That's actually fucking jokes. Oh my god. I
Yeah.
love how the video starts with her telling another black person that she's kicking her out of the store because she's black.
Like, yeah, sure, you're gonna call security on me 'cause I'm black?
Because I'm black to another black person. Like, how retarded do
Like,
you have to be?
okay.
It's
No,
so
you know
funny.
what, dude? Like, I think she knows the Old Navy girl from Square One. Remember that video
Yeah.
where she's like,
Like,
yeah,
special.
and that one went viral, right? So I think she was just trying to do like the same
Can I say
thing.
that, please?
Oh, true.
Because the whole time she was leaving, she kept screaming at us like, "Oh, yo, guys, come push me out the store, come kick me out the mall, right?
Oh my
Like this,
god.
that, like, yo, you guys just gonna stand there, like, come do something, right?" So she was like
Oh,
trying to aggravate us into
jeez.
Thank you.
like doing something.
Well, she probably just wanted you guys to like put your hands on her, so then she'd be like, "Ah, you
Yeah, yeah,
pushed me out,
exactly.
man." You know, like
Exactly.
it
Yeah.
just opens up a whole nother fucking. Yep. But like as security guards, if somebody's giving you shit like that, you're allowed to like put your hands on them, right? Like as long
No,
as
so
you're not
Crackheads,
fucking.
you stay away from
basically
them.
what we'll say is like, okay, like you're gonna have to leave the mall,
Yeah.
and then like we'll like
Danny?
say like a bunch of times, but if they like refuse to leave the mall, we can
Danny?
arrest them for uh
Mm.
refusing to
Danny's
leave.
gone.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's an arrestable offense. Refuse to leave. But we'll tell them we're like, yo, if you don't leave, like, yo, we can arrest you, right? And then most of the time they listen. But like a couple of days ago, a guy was like not like
Whoa.
listening, right? So I thought I was about to have to
Saying
arrest
you're
him
about
with
to
my
get your
boy.
first arrest.
Yeah, yeah. A
Are you
little
still
close.
like in training technically in
No,
this, or,
I'm
or are
done
you?
training.
Oh, so you're just
He was a
there's
full-on
always two
security,
of you,
bro.
I guess.
No, there's just one of us, but sometimes like you need two guards, right? To
Oh,
pull up.
true. Facts. Two girls for the crazy
Why would
black
you
chick
do
at
that?
Sephora.
Yo, guys, I just went to go grab my food, and like, you know, this is 5 and 10, so there's a bunch of crackheads, right? So this lady, she was having this argument with this guy at the table, and then as she was walking out, she just threw her beer bottle on the ground. And I'm just like,
Was she white?
yeah, bro, she's such a crackhead, dog.
He threw what?
She threw her beer bottle on the ground in the
I'm
store for no
fucking
reason.
dead.
I'm just like,
Oh,
Honestly, that's not even that bad compared to the crackheads in my neighborhood sometimes. Like, at
bro,
least the
there's fucking
crackheads are arguing with each other. In my neighborhood, they argue
yeah,
with the
that's what
cars
they're
as they're
doing, bro.
driving by.
And
Like,
like the guy was like being an asshole to her. She just
bro,
wow.
we had this one crackhead. He was, there's something mentally wrong with him. I don't know if he's just a crackhead or if there's something mentally
he's
wrong with him or
just a guy.
something. Yeah, but no, but what he did was one day he came to my work while I was working the evening shift, and he's walking around the parking lot just yelling at random people and like yelling at cars and everything and waving at them and everything. Like he knows these people, and I'm like, okay, that's weird flex, but okay. Like as I'm doing garbages, he's just walking around the parking lot, and he was there for like 6 hours just doing that. And then he comes into the store and like orders something, and then he goes into the washroom, and then like an hour later, like two of these people come up to me at the front and they're like, or no, they came up to the lady at the front, and they're like,
Did
oh,
Danny
like
grab my
this
coat?
guy's been in the washroom for like an hour now, just like standing in front of the mirror. So then they send me in there because I'm the only guy, and I kind of just halfway open the door because I'm like, okay, this guy's a fucking crackhead, and I just look in. He doesn't even look over to see that the door was open. He's just staring at himself in the mirror. And he's not even blinking or anything. Like, he was actually having a stare down with himself in the mirror. And I just closed the door and I was like, the supervisor's like, so did like you ask him to leave? And I'm like, you know what? I really did. I'm like, he can just stare at himself in the mirror. He's not doing anything wrong. Because he's like a big up guy too. He's like 6 foot like 4 or some shit like that. Like,
Why is it dark in here?
I'm not
But
trying
yeah,
to be challenged by a fucking crackhead in the male
Huh, what?
washroom.
most of them like are
Yeah,
very
you set in the
compliant
mood for
though.
someone.
True.
Yeah, it's
Because the
crazy.
thing
Yo,
is
I'm
like
like
a
used
lot.
to crackheads now. Yo, it's
It's because
crazy.
like a lot of people are all talk though, and then once they realize
Yeah.
that they're actually gonna get in shit, they're like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
Yeah,
I don't know
bro.
why people are so stupid. Like
5 and 10
they
are
don't realize
crazy.
like weed's legal, so they go and they try to like hide and smoke it like in our parking decks,
Are you sure
and
they're
like I
not
go
just
to
like?
kick them out.
Are you sure they're not just like under 19 though? Like maybe they're.
Nah, like I could tell some of them are older, but
Oh, true.
yeah. But even if
That's
they're younger, I
fucked up.
still tell them like, yo, I don't care, but just don't smoke here, dude.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
that's like a no smoking zone anyways, right? So like they can't even smoke cigarettes in certain places.
And like the vestibules or whatever, it's like a confined area. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, with crackheads, yo, like yo, there's so many, bro. It's like I'm used to it now. I'm just like,
Bro,
oh,
Bro,
hey,
5 and
Waframe,
crackhead.
10, the 5 and 10 crackheads prepared you for that job.
bro, they're elite, dude.
Oh, I do the
They're like the
five. Nobody
most.
fucks with the 5 and 10
They're
crackheads.
the most elite crackheads in
I'll
the
never
entire
forget the
Mississauga.
day this guy he walked up to all of us in like the park or something, and he was telling us that he fucking swam across Lake Ontario.
Oh, he's a lead, yo. Freaking
I remember
Michael
that guy. I
Phelps,
actually
yo.
remember that guy.
All I and then he was like, oh, ask me how I did it, and he wouldn't tell anybody, and then
He's
like
probably
I
trying
think.
to give us some motivational talk.
Yeah, I think because Jacob Amar was there, and Jacob Amar didn't really give a shit, so he was like, "Oh, how did you do it?" And then the guy like slapped his bicep, and he went with these.
Uh,
Like, who's fucking mad?
bro, crackheads move different, yo. It's crazy.
They really do.
It's like hilarious, bro.
No way.
Oh my god, crackheads kill me.
It's like it's so interesting to hear what they say
Oh, I
sometimes.
dude, like if I know
Like, yeah,
crackhead's
go
not.
on. Yeah, yeah, true. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like if I know
For
you're not
sure.
like a dangerous crackhead and you're just trying to have like a
I'll talk to a
conversation,
crackhead all
yeah,
day.
like they're actually so entertaining.
Should interrogate him on TV.
Ooh, facts.
Uh,
And you're a security guard, so you're like part of your job is to talk to the crackheads,
No,
make
no,
sure
you
they're
do,
not
dude.
trying to fucking do
Shitting
any
up
shady
tomatoes,
shit.
I see.
but yeah, yo, Bramley's like in between like three ghettos, and so
Yeah,
like the
sounds
people.
hella ghetto. Can't lie.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it's
sure me
in
and Sean
between
are
like
gonna go there
three
on
ghetto areas.
Thursday. If Sean's
I hope
down,
you
I'm
get bodied,
down.
Stevie.
Okay, the thing is, I'm on bike for most of the day, so you're gonna have to come catch me on a bicycle, dude.
Yo,
I'm doing bike
I'm gonna
patrols.
I'm gonna fucking drive around with you on your
Imagine the guy
bike.
just chasing Stevie. That'd be so dangerous.
Yo, it's
Chasing
like
me, I'm on a
nah,
bike.
bro.
Why would
It's like
someone
that.
be
Yo, it's like you remember 21 Jump Street, like that first scene where on the fucking bikes in the park.
wait, what?
Yo, have you ever watched 21 Jump Street before?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
Like
the
literally
crackhead
like
back in
once
the
they
80s.
become cops,
Throw it
they're
on the
like
ground.
on probation or
Balls down.
something, and they're
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
park
Kick
on
it.
bikes,
Oh, my-
and then
oh
they
my God,
catch
that
this
hard.
one guy, and they fucking arrest him in the park on their bikes.
Nah, dude. I'm doing bike patrol. It's
Oh
pretty.
my
It's
god.
it's sight.
Well, I mean, like, I have to come back. I have to be back in like Saga by like 1:30. So I mean, probably, or well, not 1:30, like be back at 1:30.
Well, if you go at that time, there's like gonna be no traffic. You'll get there and back in like 15.
Yeah. Well, I have
Like,
to drop off Sean too. So I was thinking like if he wakes up at like 10, I'll be at his house by like 10:30, and then we'll just reach by like 11, and then chill there for like an hour or two, see the stores, the vibes.
yeah. Yeah, go look around at the store. It's pretty lit, dude. Nice
Mm.
store. At my mall.
Want some?
No. Not good.
So Kevin, are you still working 40 hours?
Yep.
Damn. I thought
Back
you
to
were
back,
done
dog.
with that, dude. I don't even know how many hours I work. I work 2 9 hours and
You're
then 3
working
8
6
hours.
days for 3 hours.
Somebody
Me?
do the math for me real
Am I?
quick.
I work
Why don't you look at your
Monday,
pay stubs, dude?
Sunday, Tuesday,
Yeah,
Wednesday,
Bro,
Ted,
Thursday.
fucking respond.
I don't even think I
That's
have
5
one
days.
here. I
How
don't
is
even
that
have one on my
fucking
desk.
5 days for
Let me
40
just
hours?
do the
It's 38
mathematical
hours.
calculations real quick.
38 hours.
8
Yeah,
times
That's
3 is
basically, you just round it up.
24
It's basically
plus
40.
9. The
You're right.
Cheers,
fucking
buddy.
oh my god, I can't do math. 18 plus 24. Somebody do
That's for
18
Danny,
plus
dude. He's
24 for me
mad.
real quick.
Yo, do you guys get paid for lunch?
No.
You
No.
guys don't get paid for lunch?
Most
get,
minimum wage
like-
jobs don't get paid for breaks.
Yeah, we get 215s that are paid for, and then the 30s not.
Oh yeah, okay.
We don't even get our 215s aren't even paid for. And if you depending on
So
how the
technically, you
manager is
only get
feeling,
paid for 7 hours, and so you're
no,
only getting.
7.5.
No, only we only get paid for 7.5.
Yeah,
Wait,
7.5.
no, but I'm talking about Brendan. Brendan.
No, because we get 2 minutes. We don't get I don't get
Oh,
30 minutes.
oh.
Which is kind of
That's
whack when you think
I
about
don't
it.
think that's legal, dude.
Nah, dude. That's how it is at every Tim Hortons. It's kind of whack when you think about it though, because like to be honest, like the work at Tim Hortons is like a lot more demanding, I feel like. Cause like their work is more physical, but like you have to stand on your
Stop being
fucking
a
feet
bitch.
for like
Oh
8 hours, like in the same place sometimes, and it's just not good. Like at least they're walking around. I'd rather be walking around.
Yeah, walking snack.
But yeah, so you get two
We have
15-minute
that
breaks,
thing
and depending
called
on how the manager's feeling, if
freedom.
you come back at like 16 minutes, he could just dock you a whole half an hour. If you punch
What?
back, yeah, you have to punch out on your breaks.
Oh,
Like
you do the punch.
today I took an 18-minute break because I was just chilling, and so I probably got charged for half an hour. So I don't know. I don't care anymore
Freedom.
though. I'm like, bro, like fucking work was whack today anyways. I went to go sit in the back for like the last 5 minutes to talk to my girl's sister because like she was in the back doing dishes and I didn't feel like working anymore, and they had 4 people on drive-through, and 4 people is like the most professional amount of people you can have on drive-through, and they were still complaining that I wasn't doing anything for the last 5 minutes.
What?
And I'm like, bro, you afternoon shift people literally have only been here for like 55 minutes and you're gonna complain about me who has been here for like 9 hours now? Like, fuck out of here.
Damn.
I mean, like, I
Can't
didn't say
find the
any of that to them.
Gatorade, guys. Need the Gatorade.
Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me
Oh my
how to
god, it's already
Dougie.
7:50.
I'll teach you, dude.
Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me
Shut
how
the
to
fuck up, yo.
Yo, that
teach
was...
me.
Remember all those schools from like the grade 8 dance and shit back at Camilla? Oh my god. There was like teaching how to Dougie, what else was there?
Well, like dance moves?
No, just I mean like songs of the time. And yeah, dances I guess, but like
Oh my baby love me. My baby love.
I still remember fucking prom. Prom was so whack. It was like
Why?
one like air. No, I mean like the music, cause like it literally
Oh.
went like we like cause like people who actually like had good taste in music would go up, and then like fobs would go up. So it was like you get one like actual decent song, and then like one like Arab song. It was fucking great.
Yeah, baby.
But then like the guy didn't even know who any of the rappers were anyways, so it was pretty sad. What's a nav?
Yeah, bad DJ.
Drake? Let's see, I have 3 Drake songs here.
Well, I didn't. This guy had none of the
So
popping tracks. dude.
cold. Fuck.
Should have put everything on their fields.
It's so cold in there.
Don't worry about the pants here and everything. If you want to
Who's getting regulated?
bacon patties that are in there over there
Okay.
to get rid of it, and then let me have a look at everything.
Oh. Alright.
Oh, yo,
Oh, I'm
guys,
killing them.
Tim Hortons is getting mango creamy chills tomorrow, so
Mango
just let you know,
cream.
you can go get a mango creamy chill tomorrow.
Sounds as wavy, man.
That's what I've been saying. I've been hyped for this for a week. I'm gonna try it tomorrow.
What the hell?
Hopefully it's good.
I don't like any Timmy's drinks anymore.
Yeah.
Ice
There's
caps?
not like.
How
There's
do
not
you
like
not?
one
How do you
solid,
not
bro.
fuck with ice caps? I have like an ice cap
Actually,
almost every
I
day.
never did like ice cap.
You
Bro,
Who's
you
you're not Canadian, dude?
have you ever had a caramel ice cap?
Okay.
Because I know caramel's like your trademark.
There's caramel ice
Nah,
caps.
an
Oh
ice
yeah.
cap.
What, Steven? No, stop. Steven, no, stop. Are you
I've never had a
serious?
caramel ice cap. I never had
Bro,
one.
you need to try the mocha ice cap. You need to
I've
try the
tried that.
caramel ice cap. You need to try the
There's
I've
a
tried
fancy
fucking
one, right?
mocha. I've
the
tried.
mocha loca tota ice cap. You
I've
know?
tried the mocha one, and then I've tried it with just like a chocolate milk inside.
Nah,
Tried.
you got it. The two best, the top two, are
I'm just a
caramel and
classic,
mocha.
to be honest. I'm a classic guy.
The carrot, no,
I
okay,
love
but
the
the
classic.
caramel or the salted caramel. Try salted caramel. Like it sounds hella weird, and I actually only tried it for the first time a couple weeks ago, even though we had it like last year. But it's actually so good. It's like better than regular caramel. It tastes like coffee crisp, like the coffee crisp chocolate
Mm,
bar. It's really weird, but it's
that's
so good.
really weird, but sounds hella wavy. You suck, girl. You suck. Mm. Oh, what the killing no? Are you killing no? Mm. In my swag.
Nice.
I love crackles.
Crickle,
Yeah.
crickle pop.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Yo, I have chips and dip downstairs. I might have to go break that shit out.
Show you some chips and dip.
You know the vibes. I gotta bulk up for 2 weeks so I can be even bigger and
You gotta love the
sicker.
ball. I'm bulking.
Me and Sean went to Osmos again. Yesterday. It was so good though. Kevin, I understand
So
how you ate
good.
Osmos like twice a day for like a
Yeah,
month. I really
Yeah,
understand it now.
dude,
bro.
Kevin's
It
I
didn't
still.
make
haven't had
sense to
Osmond in
me.
so long, and yesterday I ordered not a shawarma, this wrap, and it was so fucking good. Holy shit.
Mhm. Bro, you should have seen this white guy when we were there. It was so funny. The guy put his wrap on the thing for like 15 seconds and like it wasn't even that serious. And the white guy like literally reaches over the counter. He's like, oh, I think it's burning. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
What?
I'm like, if anybody ever tried to do that shit to me at my work,
Uh,
Nice.
nice.
Really nice, actually.
Huh, fuck me.
Use the world. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get off.
Wow, what a
But
bitch.
I will ding the tuck to get tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, mates.
nah, no one getting on Discord tomorrow.
Alright, I'll
Wow,
see
yeah,
you
neither
all,
will I actually. Now that I
though.
think about it, I'll see you Thursday, Billy.
I never liked you guys anyways, bro.
Wow, dude, fucking roasted.
You'll be out of love with Sean again.
Goodbye,
You
fam.
Sean are the cool guys, dude.
Oh my goodness. Ear.
No water. I'm thirsty.
Is Instagram working? Oh, it is.
I don't know if I want to do leg day tomorrow, man.
You don't have to hit leg day if you're taking a vacation. Mm.
What the fuck? I ain't seen a guy that did this to me. Can I go talk to him? Or should I be awkward?
Imagine posting weed on your Instagram story in 2019 when it's legal.
All people do.
but that's
I
like
wanna
whack,
post.
bro. It's not cool anymore, dude. It's legal.
What the hell?
Alright, boys. I think I'm gonna go make phone call and then go chilling. So I see you guys on the Thursday, 'cause I'm not here tomorrow. Goodbye, friends. I love all
Thank
of you.
God.
Alright.
Bro,
See
Oh man,
ya.
I can't believe you said that. I'm gonna kill myself now. Slit my wrist. Invite to party. Invite to party.